Very good evening here on the 19th of October 2017. My name is Rishi Patel, co-founder of Master the Markets, the Elite Traders Conference and the Traders Open Day. And a warm welcome into this video where we are running a live position here which we called last night in the live trading room, a service that of course the live trade mentorship and live trade mentorship of advanced members have access to, as well as having access to the strategy rule sets which we call crib sheets behind the trading strategies that we're running. We're currently on a position long on Euro US dollar, which we took last night on the close of the market, currently up £846 in open profit at this time. We will of course continue to manage this position and monitor and review it. There is a possibility that we'll close this out at least as a maximum within the next 3 days, regardless of where the price is. We could close it out as early as tomorrow. So let's see what happens by way of confirmations of swing highs and lows into the market. Of course, all we're looking to do is pick out a swing low here on this Euro US dollar before it actually forms, and you can see today has already given us quite a good upside. It is still early, it's just coming up to 3 PM, so no guarantee that that will sustain, but this is just one of several trades that have been taken here really in the live trading room this evening. Yesterday evening, my apologies, this evening we'll look for newer positions, and actually there's Liftoff 3.0 setting up on this Euro US dollar right now, so we'll more than likely enter a second position on this as well. Let's go over to the live trading room journal to understand what the September and October performance has been like so far. So currently you're looking at the live trading room journal with me here, and you can see very clearly on this money bars tab that we have taken 4 positions in September on GBP, USD, Dollar Swiss, Aussie dollar and Euro yen. We have 2 winners and 2 losers in and amongst those opportunities. If you look at it from the pip perspective, you can see we're down -7 pips on that, or -£70 if you're taking this at £10 per pip. If we look at it from a percentage base, you can see we're down 0.33% for the month of September. And so that's pretty much roughly a break-even month for us in the live trading room on the money bar strategy, so not as much movement there as we would have liked to have seen. If we go on to October, however, and of course don't forget we are only in the middle part of October, so there is a lot more potential movement and momentum that can happen just here. Let's continue to monitor that. What you're looking at here at the moment, of course, is from a pip perspective, you have a 45 pip return so far, so £450 for those of you taking that at £10 per pip. Of total, we have 5 trades which are closed positions, and you can see that we have taken profit on 4 out of 5 of those, and the Aussie dollar of course giving us a loss. From a percentage perspective, we're up 0.74% just there on the month of October for money bars. Now that doesn't count this open position on the euro dollar, of course, and we can't count that because it's still a floating profit of £844 or 0.84% at this time. So we will wait to see where that does close out. There's a very good chance that one of these could just run pretty aggressively. That's the idea of the money bar strategy. You will only get 20% of the trades actually running. And so you can see from all of this that the ground logic and the research actually has been done to a very high level, and these trading strategies have been built very solidly. Not only that, but we are calling every single opportunity in the live trading room live in real time the night before we take the trade, and so that's always published with this journal being stored in a shared space, which is of course in our Dropbox folder, and you can see that just here. You can see this is the Dropbox folder in which I've taken this live trading room journal from, and there you can see it was edited yesterday at 10 PM, of course, by Lawrence, who called the live trading room yesterday evening and placed this euro dollar trade for us, and that's the one you're seeing here as well. Lawrence also managing this account for us as well, which means that, you know, as a team we're working on this together. And you can see that that has a gross profit actually at the moment of £844, not banked but still floating. Regardless, we have only 63 pips of risk at exposure, and so of course we will be looking to cap the downside as quickly as possible, as long as the opportunity provides that. But that is a part of the crib sheet and the rule set, which is all of the work that we have done from our end, and now it's simply down to our Live Trade Mentorship Advanced Live Trade Mentorship members to of course consistently execute the opportunities, should they so wish to do so, and if it's according to their trading plan. So that's pretty much it on money bars. Why don't we transition over to the other strategy on the live trading, which is what we call Liftoff 3.0. Let's do a review of Liftoff 3.0 for the same time period as well, September and October. So you can see actually in September we didn't have any trading opportunities on Liftoff 3.0. So all we actually had was, of course, the month of October. And these are recently closed out opportunities. You can see we took two trades, one long on the euro dollar, the other one long on pound dollar, and it looks like we have another long euro dollar setting up this evening as well, because the last one obviously didn't move as much as we had expected it to. So potentially this could be the one that moves and makes an aggressive move in the market, which we'll look to capture on Liftoff 3.0. Now, whether that does not happen, it does still fit the plans and the rule set, and that of course is the most important thing. Let's look at the Liftoff 3.0. So you can see of the month of October for closed opportunities, we have both of those being profitable trades, one grossing 60 pips return, the other 79, and you can see that we actually have an upside there of 139 pips total. If you're looking at it from a percentage perspective, 1.45%. If we add up all of the profits from the Liftoff 3.0 for September and October, and for money bars as well, let's do that now. So we've got 139 pips in Liftoff 3.0. In money bars, you can see for September and October, if we add up everything together, just there, you've got an upside of plus 38 pips at this time, not including the floating profit on the euro dollar. That gives us a total of 177 pips, or £1,770 at this time. So £1,770 is the upside from the last 2 months of these strategies. Let's also look at it from a percentage perspective. For those of you who are trading using percentage risk, 1.45% is where we're at with the Liftoff 3.0, and for money bars we are at 0.41% just there, and that equates to plus 0.41, and that equates to 1.86% of net upside in the last 2 months just there as well. So if you're trading on a £100,000 account, that would be an upside of £1,860 at 1% risk, or if you're using 2% risk, then obviously £3,720. We personally use a 2% risk. If you're trading with just, let's say, a £20,000 account, then this would equate to a net profit of £744 with just a £20,000 account if you're taking the trades at 2% risk. So it's quite a significant upside from the last 2 months, and we expect this to continue on and perhaps even get more aggressive into the last coming months of the market for this year. So we'll continue to monitor that. Everything is being done live, transparent, real time in the live trading room. If you don't have a subscription to that, I suggest you drop a message to our team client service at masterthemarkets.net. If you do have a subscription to that and you're not taking these trading opportunities for whatever reason, then you really need to take a cold hard look at yourself, because all of the work has been done by way of the research, which you're more than welcome to learn on Elite Coaching. But if you're not taking the trading opportunities, very little point learning the content and the material, which of course is quite fascinating as to why it's working, but without any money in your pocket, very little point trading the market. I'd like to leave you with that message. Please reflect on your performance personally, and if you're happy with where you are at the end of these 2 months, and get in touch with us, because we want to support you. We're here to support. Get yourself around the professionals. That's our message all the time. Leverage on their experience and boost your understanding, boost your confidence, and boost your position size, and finally go ahead and boost your income from the market. Until the next time, stay disciplined, follow your plan, and trade like a master. Bye for now.